crash, so called it a night. Oh, I'm sorry, Deathall. How long were you live for? Hey, Pelfrey, thank you for that heart me. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, I'm serious, Pelfrey. We can chat definitely offline, dude. I swear I will bring wings and dip and everything, and we can make that happen. It's only a 7 hour drive. I'll make that a weekend trip. I'll make that a weekend trip. 2 hours and 23 minutes. Okay, so I mean, you had a decent live time. You had a decent live time. White Brim, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, dude, I ain't even joke. That's a 7 hour drive is not that far. That's not that bad at all. And I've never been to Chattanooga, so what's there? What are some of the things that you can do in Chattanooga? Like, what are some monuments or just things, experiences that could be had there? Let's see. Hold on. So again, chat, we might be beating this game tonight, depending on how fast we get through everything. It'd be cool to stream the session. I totally would. I didn't stream this one because I wasn't sure. I didn't know the artist. I just met him like that day, and I didn't want to like be like, "Yo, can you mind if I like stream this and like have my phone in your face?" So I all I did was is I took pictures like while he was working, I would take pictures and like while he was doing it, I was like posting them and stuff like that. But like I would totally stream it. I would totally stream it. I have a tripod that tracks and stuff like that. I could just set that up right there and just chat and talk with people. This is what I'm trying to do. Do you see find an artist? I would love to find an artist who wants to. We are one of three national park cities in the world. The Chattanooga Aquarium is awesome. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I love aquariums. Aquariums are really nice. Lots of other things too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've driven through Tennessee, but I've never like stopped anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, Pine, because I know that you'll probably ask at some point. Um, Fictional probably won't be here tonight, or if she will be here later. She has to drive somewhere, so she's not going to be on tonight. Because I know that you'll probably ask where she is at some point. She wanted to let me know, and I meant to tell you earlier. It only let me send so many words per message. Oh yeah, yeah, no, of course, of course, of course. Kim Dotson Lowe, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? I stayed one night in Chattanooga and 5 nights in Pigeon Forge. Don't know anything about Pigeon Forge either. How was that, Death? What were you doing in Tennessee, if you don't mind me asking? All right, let's do this. Let's do this quest because we can get Avada Kedavra, and that's the final spell that we need to learn. Went to Dollywood. Nice, nice. I've never been to Tennessee. Yeah, never. I never. Like I said, maybe driven through it because I've driven all over the United States, but I've never stopped and been there. I need to make sure Tickfinity is up. Oh, hold on. Is my live goal accurate for the gift gallery? I've lived all over the U.S. and Tennessee is my favorite. Nice. I've never been to Tennessee or most of the East Coast. It's beautiful. Yeah. Let me see. I got to make sure gift gallery. Gift gallery. Yes, we are still 9 out of 15. So we have the final. Wait, the money gun is actually complete. So the live goal is not accurate. Edit. I thought we changed it last night. Did we not? I want to go ride the Tail of the Dragon. I've heard about the Tail of the Dragon. I have friends who have driven it in a car, not on a motorcycle. But I have heard that it can be very dangerous. So if you do that, be careful, please. Okay, there we go. The live goal has been updated. And we only need the last 6 gifts in the gift gallery, which again I do not expect. Not this week. The B rank gallery is super hard to fill. All right. Went to Ripley's Aquarium as well. Nice. S, welcome in. How are you doing? Last year, someone went off the road and a black bear ate him. What? The series of events. Did you see the big Titanic ship replica? That would be crazy to see. But the series of events, they went off the road and got eaten by a black bear. Cat, welcome in. How are you? Good. You busy tomorrow? Not particularly. Deathall, why? What's up? What do you need, bud? Most of the bears around us don't care about humans. Yeah, but that's just such a wild thing. Is like you ride off the road and then get eaten by a bear. Like what? I'll throw you PM. Yeah, please do. Please do. Just Tiff, welcome to the live. But yeah, please do, man. If you have any questions or anything you want to go over, just let me know. You want it here or Discord? Send it to me in Discord. It'd be easier in Discord. I regret what I did, or I did what I had to do. What do we say, chat? I regret what I did. He's talking about when we used Imperio on him to like mind control him to let us leave or whatever. So do we say I regret what I did, or I did what I have to do? Cammy, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. No regrets. Hold on. Would you recommend me buying pieces of my Amazon cart as time goes on, or buy it all at once? You said yesterday that your cart was like $8,000. I would never buy $8,000 of stuff all at once. I would buy pieces as you can afford them. Prioritize what you want first and go with that. But I would never buy like $8,000 worth of stuff all at once. Direct by the time they found him, he was. Oh, that's still that sucks. The main monitor went out of stock, so I had to find a new one. The cart is now 9K. Okay, hold on. If your cart went from 8K to 9K, what kind of monitor are you buying? I have a 2K, not dollars, a 2K resolution, high refresh rate, 32-inch curved monitor that cost me like 300 bucks. What kind of monitor are you trying to buy that's $1,000? Because that's crazy. I think we had Savage. What's going on, brother? How you doing, by the way? I think we had a couple of those, but usually Cougars, Wolves, and Coyotes. My 40 plus inch curved was like 600. Yeah, I have a Acer like 2K, like again 2K resolution, like 32 inch. I think it's like a 1 millisecond refresh rate, 240 hertz monitor for like literally like $300. So again, Kat, what kind of monitor are you looking at? 32 inch 240 hertz and OLED because I dislike LCD screens and can't find pure LED monitors. But how are you spent? How did it go from 8K to 9K for a 32 inch 240 hertz monitor when I have one for like $300? That's also 2K resolution. I don't remember if mine's OLED or not. That I would have to look at. That I would have to look at. Hey there, everyone. I'm on call for tonight, depending on how long it gets spent. On call for what, Savage? I want to take pictures of the Wolves and Cougars. That would be cool. Wait, what the hell is up here? Oh, because I guess since we've already been here before, this is all still looted. Snow and ice. But what are you gonna do for the snow and ice? OLED is expensive already. The only thing is, though, I don't know if I've ever been able to really tell a difference between LED and OLED when I use them. So instead of buying $1,000 monitor, I would venture you could probably go out and test some monitor somewhere and really see if you need to be spending $1,000 for a monitor because that's a lot. That's like I have four monitors, and I don't think these four monitors combined are even like $600. So that's what concerns me with that is I have four monitors, and I don't think that they even cost me $600 combined. And you're talking about spending like 1,000 for one monitor. That's the same size as my main monitor. So that I'm just very interested in that. You're here in Ohio. A black one? That'd be cool. I just thought about something, chat. Chat, I just thought about something. Kimberly Bryan, thank you for the 7 roses. Do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Um, be on the road until somebody calls me for support. Savage, how many different jobs do you do? I need to know how many different jobs you do, bro. Pretty good. Good. Glad that you're doing well, Kimberly. Um, 1 second, chat. Um, no, listen. Remember how people said that Sebastian's story is really sad? Remember how people said that Sebastian's story is really sad? I think I just connected something on why it might be sad. I think I just connected something that might be why it is sad, Pine. In every single one of the unforgivable quests, like to get the spells, You've had to use the spell on somebody to progress the quest. Hey, if you know what your main monitors could, send me a message in Discord, cat, and I'll try to, or like message me tomorrow. Message me tomorrow, and I will get you the link because I should still have it in my Amazon shopping list. Exactly, Pine. We didn't think about that, did we? In every single unforgivable spell quest, we've had to use the spell on somebody. Crucio on Sebastian to open the door. Imperio on, uh, what's his name? Ominous. Oh, hold on. I got to turn on viewer wishes. I forgot to turn on viewer wishes. Um, so what would make this any different? You know what I mean, Pine? Because remember, people said that this was a very sad quest. I just thought about that when I was fighting here. That we might have that he might be dying. Well, you might as well continue. Not his sister. You better not have just spoiled it. You better not have just spoiled it, Rex. You better not have just spoiled it. I'm placing my vote. Okay. I was about to say, because I know you've played the game. I don't remember how far you've gotten, but I didn't like that. I, uh, I, I did not like that. Chat, did you guys see what just happened? Did you guys see what just happened? I did not like that, chat. I did not like that. She's sick. She is, but think about how like radical he's become about trying to save her. So I would not be surprised in order to lift her curse if somebody has to give their life. And he would be the one to be like, you know what, I will do it because nobody believes in me anyways. Like everybody's against me and all that. You know what I mean? Because he 100% each house playthrough. You did 400% of runs, man. That's crazy. I want to change this here. We go boom, boom. Love the game. Waiting for the second. Yep. Late 2026, early 2027. What? By the way. Oh no, I can't wait for the remake of Fable. That is going to be played 100%. Chat. There is not going to be. That's not going to go on a poll for everybody to pick. That's getting played. That's going to get played for sure. That's getting played for sure. That is getting played 100%. And Death, what is your main house? Most of the people that come through here seem to be Ravenclaw, a few Gryffindor, a few Slytherin, a few Hufflepuff, but most seem to be Ravenclaw. Can 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 we just That was cool looking. Is it everybody? I've tested between two houses, Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. It's like LD. So let me ask you, what is it about LCD monitors that you dislike? Mama Mavis, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Nikki Bell, thank you for the heart. Me, how are you doing tonight? Christina, welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Nikki, thank you for sharing the live. Tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're tired. Let's see. I remember doing this before, I think. Christina. Christina coming in with a corgi. Do appreciate that corgi. And a rose. Volpe, you were a little bit late on that one. Just a little bit late on that one. What's going on? Hey guys, how are you? Good, Christina. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm assuming wagon got done for the night. Get off me! What's up, boat boy? How are you doing? Oh, dude, I can't lift myself with my arms. Oh, I worked out tonight. Like my arms are freaking tired. She's done for the night. Yeah. Thank you for the heart meet, Christine. I do appreciate that. Let's see. I think I need to do this. No, not Depulso. I need Accio. And then we go up here. Put it right there. There we go. To me, the image clarity for LED is a lot better for me since my eyes, since one of my eyes is blind 2040. Okay. I haven't figured it out yet. Working on coffee, so we'll see. I need coffee. I want coffee. Wow, I can't type. I was kind of wondering what you meant by Mez, but I see what you said. You said, "Did it let me send two heart me's?" Or did it let? Hold on, wait. Now you broke me, Christina. Hold on. What did you say? Did it let Mez D? Did it let me send two heart med? Mez. Okay. I don't. I only see one heart me. I only see one heart me. No, I get it now, but man, that broke my brain. That I was trying. I was struggling with that one. What is that? Uh, Christina, you yells at me. Why are you yelling at Deathall? Why are you yelling at Deathall? There we go. Won't be the last time he struggles. The things that I put up with. I think I behave mostly. I think I behave mostly when I'm there too. Are we bullying her? Oh, she goes from reading to wanting to bully me because she hears bullying happening. Wow, wow. How did the weather treat you? Just fine. We didn't really get a lot of bad weather here, but we're supposed to be getting some snow here in the next couple days. Paiute, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Do appreciate that. And you didn't invite me. Doesn't seem you needed to be invited because you already knew Rex. Just saying. Just because I was excited to see you here. Appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you as well, man. Christina yells at me all the time too. Death, don't worry about it. Even though I behave it when I'm there watching the live, she yells at me too. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I have coffee, brownies, and book. I'm a happy camper. Well, you don't seem very happy that you weren't invited to bullying me, so just saying. Chuck, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. It's been a minute. How are you been? Yes, I said, how are you been? And it's 4 degrees right now. Holy, that's like 20 something here. Boat didn't even give me a second to invite. That's what I'm saying. She didn't need one. She just heard it and instantly put her book down and said, "She said, all right, are we bullying Rowland? See, I get bullied by Christina in Wagons Live. I get bullied in my live. I get bullied anywhere I go." I'm in a heat wave of 20 right now. It's so hot. That's so hot, Paiute. It's 4 degrees for me also. Dang, that's crazy. Dude, Christina bullies me in her own live also. Can you believe that? Come to my live, I won't bully you. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. No proof. Honestly, feels like it's been below 5 all last week. I don't even know where I'm going in this place. I'm trying to. I think we just follow the Inferi, right? Christina's innocent. Didn't you just say she was bullying you too? I got my cart under 8K. It's at 77.34.88. That's a lot. That's a lot. I could not shop like that. I would be so like I'd want to buy it all the time. You know what I mean? Thank you. Vanish, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. I think we're good. I said she yelled. I said she yelled, but yelling in excitement is awesome. You turned him against me, Christina. Thank you. Me too. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Oh my gosh, Nikki, thank you for the 12 footballs and the 12 heart puffs. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, yelling in excitement is awesome. Yeah, but nobody yells in excitement here. But Rylan is awesome. Oh, thanks, buddy. But it's not me that's awesome. It's all of you. It's all of you that is awesome. Honestly, I'm new here, and GG. Thank you for those Paiute and the you're awesome. But again, I'm not awesome. You all are awesome. Okay, I'm excited. Good, and we will definitely. Oh, hold on. There, I yelled. Well, thank you, thank you, Death. I appreciate that. Have a good night, everything. What's love? Have a good night, Vanished. I hope you get some sleep, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay. There, I yelled in excitement. I appreciate that. Thank you, Death. Stormtrooper, welcome in. Payu, thank you for the. Oh, I think I said for the you're awesome. Vanish, thank you for the GG. Do appreciate that. Loud noises. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, Deathall. Really do appreciate you. Oh, nope. Where are we going? This place does not give us any guidance. It does not give us any guidance of where to go. There's an Inferi over here. Why didn't you? I was about to say, why didn't you? Yeah, have a good night, Death. Sleep well. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? He says in a hush. Yeah, I can't shout right now. I can't be yelling right now. You crazy? Where am I supposed to go? Tommy Simons, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I see you on the flip side. Sounds good, brother. Talk to you soon, man. You always yell? I absolutely do not yell ever because I can't. I cannot yell late at night. There's Sebastian. What's up, buddy? I don't know why I would need this. Why I can't just, jump and hit that right there. It really won't let you jump that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What house are you? Gryffindor. I am Gryffindor, Pite. So not that one. Oh, right here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm Gryffindor, Paiute. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things we can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. He's a Hufflepuff. I'm lying. Christina. He just talks loudly when he argues with us. I do not yell. Sing it. You sing it. No, no, it's not. Give me 1 second. Thank you. 1 second. 1 second. With no voice right now, I can't. Luna Lovegood, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Pine, the other. Now I just thought about it too. What if we Avada Kedavra the uncle? What if we Avada Kedavra the uncle, and then Anne hates Sebastian? Because that's another way to make it sad. I don't want to fight him. I really don't want to fight him. Like I really don't want to do this. I don't like where this is going. I really don't. Why can't I hit him? Rex, that's funny. Alicia Powers, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? There's a mod. There's a mod to do it, Stormtrooper. There is a mod that you can do the Fire Nova. What? Stendio not do that? What the fuck? What have you done? Playing victim now after you just murdered your uncle. Well, chat, kind of knew it was coming, huh? Kind of knew it was coming, huh? Somebody had to have it used on them. Because we can't stop him with any of our spells, right? No. Paiute, welcome back. Yeah, poor uncle or rip uncle. Yep. And then, but then he sits there and he blames Anne. What have you done, Anne? You literally just killed the person who's been taking care of her, who she cares about. You literally just killed him in cold blood using using an unforgivable spell. And then he's like, "What have you done? Oh my god!" Like, you're not the victim, bro. You're not the victim, dude. You are not the victim. What do you mean? What is it, bro? That doesn't mean you kill him, bro. No one should know that curse, or everyone should know that curse. Chat. I feel like if we say no one, then we're not gonna learn it. I feel like if we say no one should know that curse, then we're not gonna learn it. What do we think? Oh, what's going on, Twisted Angel? How you doing tonight? Yeah, Volpe says everyone. Everyone, it's discretion. Yeah, I mean, I guess everybody should know the curse, not necessarily know how to cast it, but should know the curse. I don't care what. Don't gaslight him. Don't gaslight him. Don't gaslight him. You just murdered somebody. Sure, teach me. We kill him. Just got off work after being called in. How are you? I'm good, Twisted. I'm good, and I'm glad to see you back, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Okay, let's see. So F spacebar. So spacebar. Dude, you're clearly everyone should know it, but it's about discerning the morality in the use of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This was a pretty. I wonder if that's the end of his quest. I mean, he said let's meet later, so I don't think it's the end. But will it pop up before we finish the end of the game? Because we're pretty close to the end. Do you guys want to do Natty's quest, or do you guys want to just move on to the main story? Because we this is like we're I'm trying to see if we can potentially beat this tonight. In the words of Maui, you're a bad person. That's funny. What do you guys think? Do we do Natty's quest, or do we move on just with the main story and try to beat this tonight? Because if we do beat this tonight, we will move on to the game that won in the poll, which is Sekiro. But I leave it up to you, chat. What do you guys want to do? What do you want me to do? Main story, main story. Okay. I'm assuming. Wait, do we have to go to the map chamber? Is that what we have to do? Yes, go to the map chamber. So we will go to Hogwarts, secret rooms, map chamber. No offense to Legacy, but I'm ready for Sekiro. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing this for what, like 18, 19 days already? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I enjoy the game. The game is really cool. I'm happy to have played it. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it, but I feel like a lot of people are like ready to move on from it. these glasses. What is that outfit? He joined the Fire Nation on the hunt for the Avatar. So the outfit, the robes itself are a mod, Lewis. The glasses are somebody from our chat. She's not here right now, but she was the one who picked out the glasses. So yes, yes, what Rex said. Around, please drink. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I'm just kidding. I never asked for anything like that. It's just there if people want to do it. Storm, thank you for the 2 popular votes. You look like you're playing WoW. That's funny. Drink it. All right. No, you didn't ask nicely. Uh, we obliviated. Wait, we obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals. Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing. Isadora told him. Please, ease. Good, Rallin. Okay. Okay. Last time that's happening ever. Next time, there you go. Josh, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? When you go fight, right, make sure you have plenty of healing potions. Oh, we have 23 right now, Storm. I'm doing good. Good, Josh. Glad that you're doing well. I'm going to bed. Good night, or back to bed. Nikki, thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm sorry that you're tired and not feeling well and stuff, but we'll talk to you soon, okay? I hope that you feel better tomorrow. We'll talk to you soon. Ty, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, so we got to meet him at the pensive chamber, it says, which is not at Hogwarts. Okay, so the closest one is this one right here. Hey, what's up? Not much, Ty. How are you doing tonight, friend? Dead Scullu, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Sleepy AF. Well, I appreciate at least I appreciate you popping in to at least say hello. All right, we're probably going to be beating this game tonight. I really think we will. Phones are just killing me every time I see them. I don't have a choice right now. I can't get a new phone, Clay. I do not have a choice right now, unfortunately. Rex, thank you for the popular vote. Thank you for the corn as well. I still have to post, man. I try to stay active in chat, but I don't really have much to say. But I love the streams. That's fine, Boat. As long as you say hello and just whatever, just hanging out and lurking is completely fine. I thought it was just no. The phone case works fine. I've had the phone and phone case for a while, but the something's wrong with the phone itself. Because even if I take the phone case off, it sounds like shit. Cash, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Just be mean around. He likes it. Yeah, I need to get a new phone. Unfortunately, I just can't right now. Cannot afford it. I am actually tomorrow. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. I likely tomorrow will take my phone to T-Mobile because I have the total protection plan. I just haven't had a chance to go down there. I'm gonna see about getting my phone either repaired or replaced. Savvy, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you, Savvy. Is that not what we're supposed to do? Is, isn't that what I'm trying to do? There we go. Do what, Redbeard? Great, thanks. Good, Savvy. I'm glad that you're doing great. I don't want to be mean. This man inspired me to get over myself and get help and talk to people. There you go, Boat Boy. That's awesome. I'm glad that I could help in some way. Really glad that I can help in some way. That means a lot, man. Good luck with this. Thank you, Red. You get a new mount. Is this where we get a new mount? Mm, I didn't actually see it. I didn't actually see it. Uh, of course. Hey, hun, bub. It's embarrassing. Gav, what's up, dude? What's up, Gav? Ashley, welcome back. I can't breathe. What's up, Gav? How are you doing, dude? Ashley, how are you? He said, hey, hun. No, no, bub. That's embarrassing. That's funny. Uh, I need some good news. How are you? What do you mean you need some good news? What's going on, Ashley? The baby grab horn is literally a puppy. Well, let's do this then. How are you doing, man? Good. Gav, doing well. Doing well. Savvy, thank you for the. Still going. Thank you for the 20 popular votes and the greeting heart, Savvy. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, search for the Lord of the Shore. Okay. My dad had a stroke. Oh no. Is he okay? Ashley, was it like severe or like I hope that he's okay. I'm doing well, just apparently can't type tonight. It happens. It happens, Gav. It's all good. It happens. That was a really funny typo. Alpha, what's going on, man? Thank you for the four. You're awesomes. Alpha, do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? It was a big one. He's awake and talking now. He was sedated for a while. Are they saying that he's going to be okay though, Ashley? I'm really sorry to hear that, and I do hope that he recovers from this. How are you doing? I'm doing great, thanks. Good. I'm glad that you're doing well, Alpha. It's good to hear. So far, so good. Good, Ashley. I really am glad to hear that there's at least hope and good news in that. Um, and it's good to see you again. I feel like it's been a bit of minutes since we've seen you. Hopefully, you're doing okay. Besides that happening to your dad, um, but definitely glad to hear that that again there's good news with his recovery. Extremely long road for recovery, and yes, it's been a while, and I'm so sorry I disappeared. No, 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 no. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. It's okay. I understand that we're all busy. We all have lives. I never expect people to be here all the time, Ashley. But you never have to apologize for not being able to make it in. You know what I mean? You definitely don't have to apologize for not being able to make it in all the time. I definitely appreciate any time that you're able to give whenever you have a chance. Uh, Wait, hold on. What? You were overcome by the beard. I missed that message. You were overcome by the beard. It's okay. The beard is very strong. It's the only reason why I'm here. Shaving it tomorrow. What is it doing? What do you mean, Red? What's going on, Megs? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. But what do you mean, Red? What is it doing? Hold on. There's a big foe here. I'm good. Good. No, you are not. Watch me. What if I find a, oh my gosh, imagine I find a filter on the camera that makes it look like I don't have a beard, and tomorrow I turn on the live and you all think I shaved my beard. Oh my gosh, imagine. Sorry, I had to leave. I hated that part of the game. That's fine. I understand, Christina. I completely understand. I kind of knew where it was going because curse, every unforgivable curse spell quest has had you use it in some fashion. So I figured either Sebastian was gonna die or the uncle was gonna die. It says that there's a strong foe here. Sylvanus Selwyn. Can you use these spells on them? That's not the one that I wanted to use. This is the one that I wanted. Am I? You're under my control. Why are you talking shit to me? Why is he talking shit while he's under mind control? Um, I wish things could have been different for Sebastian and his uncle. Me too, Christina. And actually, wait. Actually, I know that you started to say something, and I needed to read it. I made a prayer post and added that in there. Being MIA most of the time from the community. Again, that's completely okay, especially with what's going on. Ashley, never feel again that you have to like apologize for not being here. I completely understand. You know what I mean? Do you use a Mortal Kombat fatality move? No, it's the spell I cast was an unforgivable. It's called. It was a mind control spell. Gav. I'm a believer in the fact that everything has its purpose. My dad and I have a long, ugly past. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. He's the first piece to Natty's end story. Who is? What's up, Sans? How you doing tonight? Gear slots are full. Oh, Selwyn. We're actually skipping Natty's quest. We're just gonna move on to the story quest, Red, because I feel a lot of people are ready to move on from this game into something else. Which the next game that we're playing is Sekiro. So, and I took a vote a few minutes ago, and everyone's like, "Yeah, just get on with the story." Still, my dad would care for him, but there's definitely a poetry in this somewhere. I start listening to if some dude shot 10,000 volts out of his fingertips. I have a wand. I have a wand. It's not just my like coming out of the fingertips. Maybe one day, if you'd like to hear, I tell you all about it. I mean, definitely, you could always reach out to me in Discord. You can always reach out to me in Discord. I'm always willing to listen. Let's see. Wait, how do we get a quest from Sebastian already? I thought we were doing this Lord of the whatever. Well, let's go. Let's go. We'll come back to this one. Well, hold on, hold on. Actually, I got an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm a ride in main and MK. I have not played MK in so many years. I have not played Mortal Kombat in so many years. Let's go get this Flu Flame. Then we can go see Sebastian. And then we can go see Sebastian and then come back and do this. I wanna finish Sebastian's quest at least. I'm okay with skipping like the rest of the side quests for now. I'm ready, or I'm okay with skipping the side quest for now. But I want to finish Sebastian's. You know what I mean? I have a Street Fighter and MK arcade machine in the man cave. That's awesome. That's really cool. I have played. I used to play the original like Street Fighter and all that as a kid. Crap, phone's gonna die. She'll return. No worries. Ashley, take your time. We'll see you. We'll see you when you come back. So we have to go to the Undercroft, which is where? Is that in Hogwarts? Yes. That Merlin's trial was a pain. I'm probably not gonna do it. We're just gonna move on, like I said, to the main through the main quest. Don, I see you sneaking in. How are you doing tonight, Don? It's good to see you. Hopefully you and Moffat are doing well. I said hi, and you don't even say hi back. Thank you, Don, for the corgi. I appreciate that. Oh. Whoop. My legs are freaking jelly from working out. Hold up. I eventually want to buy into more machines and turn my smaller guest house into a arcade for people. All right, look, Gab flex, and he's like, I got a guest house, I got a man cave, I got arcade machines. Look at him flexing, chat. Look at him flexing, chat. We were doing good, and hi. But I'm glad that you guys are doing good, Don. Tell Moffat he needs to come in and say hello more often. He doesn't come in and say hi anymore. Makes me sad. It makes me sad that he doesn't come in and say hi anymore. Always hangs out with Stainless, doesn't ever say hi to me anymore. I built my guest house. To be fair, it's small. Like you actually built it, like you built it, or had it built. I need one of those too, or I have one of those too. I have a sea shack in the backyard. Yes, I built it. Built it. That's awesome though. That's really cool. That's really cool. No, you murdered. You murdered, bro. Don, thank you for the hat and mustache. Howdy. Thank you. I need a she shed for real. I have in my backyard. I have a detached garage and a sea shed. Don, again, thank you for that hat and mustache. I do appreciate that so much. I heard the iPhone chime. Thought somebody just stole my from me. That's funny. I have a yard in my backyard, not to flex or anything. But listen. You need to chill out there, Rex. All right. You need to you need to chill out there. You need to like calm down. All right, flexing with your backyard, with your yard in your backyard. You know. Yes, you did. You did it because you're an asshole. I'm sorry. You have to mean it. Listen, hold on. With approximately four bricks around it. Okay, there's something that doesn't make sense about what he just said, chat. There's something that doesn't make sense about what he said. Yeah, Solomon is dead, Rune. But it does not make sense what he just said. He literally just said, how did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. You casted the unfor one unforgivable curse that is truly, you have to have the intent to use it. So you had to mean it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Calm down, calm down. It's okay. I see it, Rune. I'm talking. Hold on. You're too kind. I'll have to find a way to relocate it. But what happens if I say very well? I don't think he's sure, to be honest. I want to say I'm not sure because it's just like, well, Okay, no, wait, hold on. This is somebody mentioned something about this. This is the last part of his quest, and you either turn him in or you don't. And I think that he needs to be turned in, chat. I like Sebastian. I understand that he's not thinking properly. You know what I mean? Lock him up. I think you should stop saying unforgivable. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it more now. So unforgivably, the unforgivable curse that he unforgivably casted. Um, Andrew, thank you for the 10 go populars, my friend. Don't turn him in. Why, Pine? He needs help. Momentary intent acted out of anger versus true intent in his heart. I didn't turn him in. Thank you for the heart, me, Andrew. Do appreciate that. Turn him in twice. But so okay. But which one leads to him being turned in? Help, not jail. So we just forgive him that he murdered somebody. You guys are saying that you're okay with the fact that he murdered his uncle. His uncle was not going to kill us. His uncle was probably trying to subdue us so that he could turn us in. And he murdered him. So we're okay with the fact that he murdered his uncle. I Rune, I see it. I see your message. Don't worry. No, you aren't forgiving him, but there is a big difference between forgiving and jail. Okay, so which one doesn't turn him in? He built himself up to accepting the unforgivables. But which one doesn't turn him in? If we don't want to turn him in, which one doesn't turn him in? He's been sus all along. He built himself. But the thing is like saying. So we talked about this before. Is the fact that he is young. He's not thinking clearly. He's lost his parents. Nobody wants to help him. Like nobody wants to help him. He feels alone. So he's doing what he feels he needs to. You know what I mean? Chelsea, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? I think talking to him. So if I say I'll talk to him, that does not turn him in. I'm good. Just got stream. Nice. How's the rest of your stream, Chelsea? How was the rest of your stream today? Can you save and load back? I not at this point because I'm already like I can't exit out of the quest to save the game. Which option, Pine? Are you able to look it up? Maybe which option doesn't turn him in? Because I feel like if I say I'm not so sure, that turns him in because it's just like I don't know, dude. Like I don't want to help you. Just answer how you would IRL. No, I want nobody wants me to turn him in. Nobody wants me to turn him in. So I want to give them the ability to see what the quest is like without turning him in. Very well. I'll talk to him. What do you mean, Volpe? I'll talk to him. Don't turn in. Okay, so talking to him does not turn him in, which is what I felt is. Oh, very well. I'll talk to him. Oh, I got you. I was like, what do you mean, Volpe? It delays it to say I'm not sure. All right, so very well. I'll talk to him. Alpha, thank you for sharing the live. Whoops. I was gonna say, where the hell is ominous? We must not turn Sebastian in. We must not turn Sebastian in. I thought he was blind. He is. He is blind. He's able to see with the use of his wand, Sans. So he uses magic to like see his surroundings. Usually said he is not to Asman is going. So we must not turn Sebastian in. See how he's kind of like looking down? He's not like looking directly at us, Sans. Menace to Society, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Yeah. Hey, I'm good. Just checking your live out. Well, good. I'm glad that you're doing well. If you have any questions or just want to interact and hang out, feel free to do so. We're a very friendly and open community here. We like to make sure that people have a fun, safe place to be. So feel free to interact as much as you'd like to, okay? Also, you missed the Snorlax on my stream. Did I, Chelsea? I'm sorry. All right, so what do I do now? It's not giving me. So do we just continue on now and maybe we get another quest, or is that the end of the quest? I'm a little bit confused. We'll try to go out and see if something updates. I name Sebastian. I name Sebas. Lord of the Shore. That's for the next or the final trial. Sans. That'll be for the final trial. There's Sebastian here. Can we talk to him? What are we doing? So, the Lord of the Shore. Wait, ending the conversation ends the quest. That's it. So that there's just nothing else that happens. We're just like, yeah, we're not going to turn him in, and that's it. That's kind of anticlimactic. That's anticlimactic. Do finding focus quest. Now we're skipping the rest of the side quests. Rune, we've been playing this game for almost 3 weeks, and we're kind of ready to move on to the next game. We're ready to move on to the next game. I've already taken a vote, and everybody wants to move on at this point. I'm a side quester. Normally, I would be too, but everybody. I asked multiple people tonight, and it was like unanimous. Everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm ready for the next game. We're ready for the next game." We've been doing side quests for 18 days. We are good. What's the next game? Sekiro, which is a Souls-like style game and a very difficult one. So if you know like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, stuff like that, that's the kind of game that it's gonna be. Change out of his cape. I'll change out of if you want me to. You haven't said anything about me changing out of this cape. I heard that game was hard, but I might be wrong. No, Sekiro is the second hardest Souls-like game I think that's on the market right now, Menace. The hardest one is called Neo. There's Neo 1, Neo 2, and then Neo 3 comes out in February. But Sekiro is the second hardest game, Souls-like game. She did actually. I made a very. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What do you want? What do you want now? What do you want me to put on now? Actually, wait. Well, we'll do it after this quest. We need to go reveal. Oh, wait. Should we do that now? I'm gonna do that now because we don't. We have like no space. Hold on. We have no space in our inventory. Um. So if, again, if you know the Souls-like games, Sekiro is supposed to be like the second hardest Souls-like game that's on the market right now. Sekiro is considered the hardest right now. I disagree. I disagree. Is that Bunny? It's hard to see. Bunny After Dark, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Everybody that I've talked to, Volpe, says that Neo is harder than Sekiro. Every single person I've talked to says Neo is harder than Sekiro. What do you wanting me to put on here, Pine? But Bunny, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm good, y'all. By the way, this is Valeris. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. It's good to see you. Something other than Fire Nation? You want the change. You pick it. Thank you for the follow on your new account. I'm assuming it's a new account, Valeris? Bunny? I appreciate the follow, and I'm glad to hear from you. Glad you're doing well. I was just Googling it. Community still considered it hardest, but it is subjective. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. What about the Black Cape? Why did I not, see that coming? What is the Kraken cloak? Hold on. I just want to see what... Oh, let's turn this off then. So that's the Kraken cloak. Looks kind of cool. Not as cool as it should be. And actually, you want to put on the black cloak. Which one's the best one? We have this one. This is so far the strongest one. So we'll put this one on. We will turn this one on right here. And then we have the black scarf already, but we need to see if there's a better one that we have. No. Giving me Doc from Soul Eater. Not that black one? Then which one? Oh, you mean... I know which one you're talking about. This one. Like this, right? John, welcome back. You're talking about this one? I'm going to make an executive decision. It's okay if you watch this on YouTube. I want to finish the game with not the bug eye glasses. I am making an executive decision on that. I want to end it in style. I want to end it in style. We are going to end this in style. 91, 93, 98. So we'll do this one. Nothing better there. And I think that's it. My cousin came in earlier tonight that looked like that, and my cat was hiding under my desk. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So the next thing I want to do really quick is upgrade all of our gear. So I think we can... Oh, wait. So... Oh, we don't have any nifflers, do we? So let's look at traits. I think there's one called concentration. This one. This increases the damage of all spells. So we will put that one on there. We will put this one on. We're going to just increase the magic of all of our spells. And then concentration. Can we upgrade this? Nope. Concentration. Jay Reyes, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. And then concentration. Okay, that should be everything, right? Oh, no, here we go. There we go. And now, the funny thing is, we have not been doing anything to upgrade our gear. We could have so much more, like, defense and stuff like that if we upgraded all of our gear, but we have not been getting, like, we don't have any swoopers. We do not have any swoopers in our uh was it Menagerie? So hopefully we can just beat the game without having like copious amounts of upgrades. Because I've heard that he is the boss. The final boss is very difficult. Why not? We just haven't, Chelsea. Again, we're trying to move on to the next game, so I'm like trying to get through the game. You know what I mean? Seamus, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're trying to get through the game at this point, and we have not tried to get all of the animals. We've gotten a lot of them, just not all of them. We have a phoenix, we have unicorns, we have thestrals. I beat him eventually, and my gear wasn't fully upgraded. Okay, good. I know it's. I figure it's possible, but probably difficult. I also didn't upgrade much though. He hurt. I didn't hurt nothing. They can't be hurt. They cannot be hurt. Look how much stuff we have. We had so much stuff. Yeah, the puff skeins, but you still tried. I did not try. First off, I did not try. I did not try to do anything. I'll fight you. Why are you trying to fight me now? The heck? And actually, really quick, before we finish or move on with this quest, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't. He puts the cats with the birds. Oh yeah, the birds. You mean the phoenix that can't be touched by the Neasels? Yeah. Like I doubt that the phoenix is concerned about the Neasels at all. He accidentally smacks the pixel animals accidentally, or he regularly does it accidentally. Right. Sir, water is needed. Water is not needed. I literally just went to the restroom. Not gonna lie, it happens. There's mounts in this. Yeah, but okay. So this mount though, Menace, is from a mod. Normally, you just have brooms, but I modded the game to have different mods. So like that is one of them. It changes the broom to look like a dragon, a bone dragon. But the regular mounts are like these right here. You can have a thestral. You can have a the hippogriff and stuff like that. So like this is the hippogriff here. This is a black hippogriff or an onyx hippogriff named Caligo, as you can see here. And then I think we're about to get a ground mount, is what this quest is for, I believe. Called the ground mount is called the Graph Horn, I think it's called. Do I have to fight him? Josie, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Did you do the mod where you can have a companion? No, I did not, Storm. This is the Lord of the Show. Oh. 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 Ouch. What's he doing? Wow. Ow. I played like 5 minutes of this game and decided it was too hard and stopped playing. I get it, Menace. It's not as hard as you think. Also, Menace, you could change the difficulty to story mode and it'll be super easy, by the way. It'll be super easy if you change it to story mode, Menace. No, no, hold on. No, no. I walked in and he attacked me. He attacked me. I didn't attack him. I was defending myself. And then I kneeled in submission, if you will, and asked for help. He attacked me. That was defense on my part. Ethan, thank you for the heart. Made the go popular. Do appreciate that. No, you were there to pick a fight. I was not. I was told to find the Lord of the Shore. I found the Lord of the Shore and he attacked me. So, nope, that is not how the quest says. The quest just said find him. I did, and he attacked me. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ethan, thank you for the 3 roses. Do appreciate that. You couldn't knelt from the start? No, because you had to show dominance first. You had to show that you could fight. That's the whole reason. You had to fight him. Like we had to fight him. Dominance through peace. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You play World of Warcraft and know many races that would dominance through peace would never work. And yet you're gonna say dominance through peace. Hmm. Y'all make this poor man explain himself. This is very common, Menace. I get bullied and picked on every single night here. Literally very common. Can't believe Pine of all people saying dominance through peace, yet plays World of Warcraft where that's not an option in almost any case. Menace, if we didn't, he would be talking to himself. I mean, not that I don't talk to myself anyways. Sprint. The thing is, he would be answering himself too. Maybe. Maybe. Say he'd do that anyways, but he said it first. Yeah. This is really cool. Now you have to use him as a battering ram. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure we on the trail back there? That's what he would do anyways. What do you mean? Dutchy, welcome in. That's what he would do anyways. That's why he has horns. Things with horns are used to battering ram things. Bunny, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Nope. Did not trust her from the beginning. Oop. I swear his head gets bigger the longer he plays this game. How? How? He was minding his own business on the beach and you interrupted his piece. So that guy that was in that painting, he set it up to have to require the graph horn to do it. Blame him, not me. Exhausted? Why are you exhausted, Bunny? Oh, this is that. That's it. The whole trial was literally just finding the graph horn. Yeah, you could have told him no. Then we can't do the last trial, and we can't finish the game, and we can't save the world. What do you mean? We have to do this. I don't know. But he wants all the animals. Aren't you all the ones telling me to get all the animals on top of that? I'm nice and toasty now. Good. Save the world. What do you think Ranrock is trying to do, Rex? Ranrock's literally trying to control or kill all of wizard kind. So he can says, I literally just said that we've not collected all of the animals. That's not the world. It is the wizard's world. Ooh. You couldn't even get a foop. I didn't try to. I didn't even go to a fooper den. What do you mean?
because they said she was using it on students. Storm. She used it on a student, and he was leaving.
There's no way four experienced old school spellcasters get taken out by a newer witch. I'm sorry. Now somebody attack her from the side while she's not paying attention. I agree with that. I'm sorry. I agree with that. I'm sorry. I agree with the use of that there. I always took it as in she takes some of the power when she does that. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with that? With what they did? Creative, welcome to the live. Do you guys agree with what they did? I agree with the use of it there. In my opinion, I think she was going way too far. She was using the emotions to gain power. She was like going against every rule and everything because she was becoming obsessed with it. And in my opinion, the use of Avada Kedavra there was in my opinion was warranted. At that point, yes. That's why she tells them to breathe it in. They had to because of her end goal. Sadly, yes, but kind of like Sebastian. So I disagree. I disagree because Sebastian was young. He was blinded by the fact that his parents were killed. He was losing his sister. Nobody agreed with him. You know what I mean? He was becoming desperate. She was not desperate. She was just like, I am doing good because I said so. Nobody agrees with me, but because I said so. Do you think Rowland agrees with the use of that curse? Like, should I not have a conversation with people now? I think it should have been the older one. Rackham, I think is his name. Pine. I agree. I agree. I think Rackham should have been the one to do it since she like kind of like directly talked to him. But I think Bakar just he had the opening to do it. You know what I mean? The only thing they have in common is starting out the good intentions but going down the wrong path. Yeah. How many times did you say you agreed? 15, 20? I don't think it was that many. Let's reel that in. Let's be real about how many times I said something. I did not say it 15 to 20 times. I think Bakar being younger, and while he is one of the mentors, being so young, he has so much longer to think about it. Wait, hold on. I think Bakar being younger, and while he is one of her mentors, being so young, he has so much longer to think about it. Oh, you mean like to deal with the consequences of casting it? Is that what you're saying, Pine? Is, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Pine. Yeah, versus if it was the older one, if he is going to be punished, then he wouldn't be in jail. I don't think that in this case they would have been punished. I don't think in this case they would have been punished. I don't think that in this case, because of who they are, she was a headmistress. They were all high ranking officials, and she kind of gave them no choice. You know what I mean? She kind of gave them no choice because of her using the power to become more powerful and what her end goal was. There has to be some rule where it's acceptable. You know what I mean? It's only 100 by this point, so he is going to start. How long do they live? You're saying he's 100 years old when that happened? They live a long time. Do they have some sort of magic that makes them live longer, or 330? What the fuck? Huh? Drinking unicorn blood. Moffat, welcome in. I don't know if that's working anymore, Moffat. Let me see. Hold on. Give me one second, Moffat. One second, Moffat. Uh, there you go, Moffat. Moffat, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight, man? I thought we were done. Give me one second, Moffat. All right, now we should be good. Moffat, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Sorry, when they're talking, it's hard for me. I don't want to talk over them because it can be very loud, and I don't want to scream hello. So how are you doing, Moffat? You said you're way out in space. Sucks because that means you're in pain, but I'm glad that you have something to help you with that, Moffat. How is your? Did you go live today, Moffat? How was your live today, man? Lost Soul, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. How is your live tonight, Moffat? If you went live, man. Is it good space though? Yes. When he's in space, he's not dealing with pain usually. Pine. So yes, I would say it's a good space. Went live earlier in the day. How was your live today? I tried to message you back to see if you still needed help with the sound and everything. But I didn't hear back, Moffat. Did you get that all taken care of? By the way, for those of you that don't know Moffat, Moffat is a longtime friend and supporter of the live, for one. Two, he's also a part of the TikTok agency that I am a lead for. And um, I definitely would say that he's somebody who's very deserving of love and support. He's an awesome dude, always been there to support me and been a very kind person. So if you guys want somebody to support and help and just, be a part of their community, check out Moffat, toss him a follow. He's a great, great person. And, I honestly, there's a lot I think that I wouldn't be doing today if it wasn't for him. So he's also, I think, Moffat, I believe you're also like the number one in the fan club. I think you're the number one in my fan club. He's always been a very, very big and huge supporter of the community. Oh, Moffat, did I tell you that I hit? I didn't realize it till it reset, but I hit B League this week. I hit B5 this week. Yeah, we hit B5 this week. Just all the support from the anniversary event was immense, and we got pushed into B5 this week. What are you up to now? Awesome, I'm D4. Yeah, but Chelsea. I mean, you're just starting. You're just starting. I think. I don't think you've been doing it that long, and you should never worry about stuff like that. You know what I mean? It shows you B5 70%. My Moffat, thank you for the flying jets, brother. I do appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Moffat, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I thought the song was pretty fitting. I thought the song was pretty fitting for that. You know what I mean? I thought the song was pretty fitting for that. I liked it. Moffat. Moffat with the Leon, the kitten. Dude, thank you so much for filling those two out. I do appreciate that, Moffat. That's such a cute one, too. Moffat, thank you so much, man. Oh, I'm a spaceman. Yeah, hey, right? That one's so fitting for you. That one is so fitting for you. Oh my gosh, that one is so cute. Don, thank you for what is that one? What was that one called? What was that one called? You're so fly. Don, thank you for the You're so fly. That one was so cute. These are sick. First time ever seeing those. Moffat, thank you for hitting the flying jets. My mind is all over the place. The flying jets, the Leon the kitten, the meteor shower, and that one is really fitting. That is so fitting for you. I never even like put two and two together. Don, thank you for the You're So Fly. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Have you done the quest for the room? Oh yeah, Dahmer, we're like about to finish the game. My first time seeing those too, so cool. Look, Chelsea, I thank you, Moffat, for the whale diving. What is even? I don't even. I can't talk. What is even left? Don or Moffat and Don. Thank you for all of that. I really do appreciate that so much. He filled out 4 out of the last 6. Under Control and DJ Glasses is the last 2 in the gift gallery for the week, chat. Thank you, Moffat and Don. Moffat or Don, thank you for the fireworks. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Moffat with the 2 Under Control. Thank you, Moffat, for filling that out as well. About to make a grown man cry. Menace, you don't understand the amount of support that Moffat and Don have given me in the past. Hold on. I love this one. I like how they're both going at the same time. Thank you, Chaotic, for the DJ glasses. Moffat with 5 DJ glasses, finishing out the gift gallery. Don coming in with a meteor shower, and now a swan. Thank you so much for all of those. And Moffat, I don't think I said thank you, but thank you for the heart me, brother. Always thank you for the heart me. I really appreciate that so much, and thank you for the 13 Go Populars. This is so cool. Congratulations, Ron. So, the amount of support from Moffat and Don has always been amazing, and I can't thank you two enough. I do.
have a lot of love for you, for your both of you. Well, your whole family. I talked to you guys outside of the live as well, and I really do appreciate both of you. And yes, Menace, you said about to make a grown man cry. They have made me get emotional on live before. Don and Moffat both know that, because the amount of love and support. Okay, all right, Don. Thank you for the water, Don. What is that? An Astro Bear? That one was cool. Moffat, thank you for the Astro Bear. I appreciate that. That was cool. Stormtrooper, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. Um, those is that one of those mashup gifts, Moffat? I have not sent that one of those to anybody yet. I need to, because those mashup gifts are so cool. Thank you, Moffat and Don. Look at that one, chat. Oh my god, that's so cute. That was so cute. Chat, did you see that one? That one was so cute. Moffat, how do I like ever repay you, bro? I love whales. Me too. Another one, look. Aw. Why are they all do you pick like what gifts are involved? Or does it just pick randomly? It seems like it's always the teddy bear and or the whale. Oh my gosh. That one's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yes? Oh, okay. I didn't know that you picked them. I didn't know that you picked. I thought it was like random. Wait, I thought it used to be random, right, Moffat? Menace said, "Holy." I thought it was it. Did it used to be random, but now you get to pick? chat, chat. Look at that one. The surfing kitty. That was so cute. Don, thank you for the backing monkey. Do appreciate that so much. I forgot about that one. The sound actually scared me, hearing the monkey randomly. Don, thank you for the backing monkey. That one was really cute too. Moffat, Don, I need to know, how do I ever repay you two? How do I ever repay you two? Chaotic, thank you for the chirpy kisses. Is it? I thought I was supposed to do something. Thank you for the, what is that one called? Oh, look at this, chat. Look at this. What's that one called? The naughty chicken. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Chaotic, as well for, like you said, the chirpy kisses. Don with the naughty chicken. I think, did I see that correctly, Moffat? You just became member level 38 in the fan club. That's that's crazy. I never expected to have somebody that high of a level in the gift in the. I can't even fit it. What is that one? Look at this one, chat. We need some music for that one. What is that one called? Vibrant Stage. Don, thank you for the Vibrant Stage. That one was really cool. They're not going to tell me how I could ever repay them. You see this, right, chat? Oh, by the way, we're supposed to get snow soon, Moffat and Don, because I know you guys always ask about the weather. We're supposed to get snow this weekend, I think. And I'm still waiting for us when we're supposed to hang. When are we supposed to meet up and hang out? Thank you for the level up spotlight, Don. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But chat, you see how they don't want to tell me. Oh wow, that one is so cool. Thank you, Moffat. What is that one called? Dream Big. Thank you, Moffat. Stay warm, please. All the snow and ice back there is freaking me out. Because you deserve it. You don't have to repay. But I want to. If I can repay Don and Moffat in some way, I want to. But they won't ever tell me what to do. They won't ever tell me. Moffat, a new Lambo would be nice. All right. Well, once I become super famous, I got you. I got you, bro. You'll get I won't even get one first for me. You'll get the first one. How does that sound? Majestic, thank you for the heart me. I do appreciate that.
We'll talk about it and let you know. Moffat, as soon as I get that big, you'll get the first one. I won't even buy one for myself first. Sound like a deal? It might be like a 1980s Lambo, but uh, that's funny. Or like I'll have a Lambo show up at Moffat's house, and then like a day later, like the rental company comes and picks it up. Sent you a pic? Where did you send it, in Discord or in? I don't see anything in Discord. A little Matchbox Lambo. That's funny. Oh, Moffat, remind me tomorrow. I need to show you pictures. I'm supposed to be getting a corgi puppy. I need to show you and Don. I'm supposed to be getting a corgi puppy. Or wait, did you text me? Is that what you did? Yeah, I think you texted me. Yes, here it is. God, dude, I wish. I wish. I love the color of that Moffat. I want one. I want one. Please. Look at this chat. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Look at that. I want that. I love the color on that. That is super nice. Now, if I get a Lambo, it has to be yellow. No, that blue. And Chelsea said, "Excuse me, a puppy, 980K." Don't worry. When I get there, you'll get the first one. It's okay. That's my favorite color. What, yellow, Rex, or the color of the one there? And Chelsea, I could show you a picture of the puppy. Hold on. If I can find it first. I love corgis. Super cute. Yes, I want to see. Hold on. I'll show you two pictures. I sat in that Lambo. I I can't even think about a Lambo. It's too expensive for me to even think about them. You know what I mean? It's too expensive for me to even think about it. Right now, I just went broke. My bank account went to zero thinking about even thinking about it, Moffat. So here you go, Chelsea, and for others. And then I'll show you one other one. I'll show you one other one because you have to see with the ears. With the ears. I'll bring a Lambo to come see you. Do it. I've never sat in a Lambo. I've never been near a Lambo. I've never touched a Lambo. So do it, please. Yep. That is Survivor. Stop my heart. That is Survivor. That is the puppy that I'm supposed to be getting as long as Pine doesn't kidnap him. Pembroke or Cardigan? Pine would know that answer. Pembroke, there you go. Now you have to come to Cali so I can dox it. That's funny. Again, Moffat and Don, I want to say thank you so much to the both of you. I mean, obviously thank you to everybody, but Don and Moffat, you guys have been long-time supporters, long-time friends. I'm not even going to say followers, viewers. You guys have been long-time friends, um, and you two truly, do mean a lot. Um, and I can't thank you two enough. You know what I mean? He's got a Discord if you're over 18, and he's got pictures of it on there. Yeah, we do have an active Discord community for the if there's anybody that's new here. By the way, Moffat, if you're in the Discord, you should post in my self promo if you don't do that, man. People do know you, and if they see that you're live, I'm sure people would come and hang out. Um, I try to when I can. I have not been able to make it into a lot of lives lately, which is upsetting me. But I want to be able to come in and hang out some more when I can. I forgot about that. Yeah, please use the self promo channel because people here know you, and I'm sure that they would love to come in and hang out and talk to you. Um, I popped in on Volpe the other day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my community does go in and support people.
And then they also will share it out to their friends and stuff like that. So don't get attached. He may be moving to Oregon, not Rowland Survivor. Whatever. Pine. No. What is the weather there? So the weather right now here is very cold, Don. Let me see. Right now it is 26 degrees and it says tomorrow, but I'm assuming when it says tomorrow because it's after midnight, I'm assuming this is on Saturday. We're supposed to be getting 3 to 5 inches of snow on Saturday, Don. Pine, you're not taking them. You're not taking them. You won't do it. You won't do it. Keep it. I'm excited for it. I haven't seen snow in a while. I want to see snow. I want to see snow. I really do. You know, I just realized I can't believe Moffat. You sent like almost a uni tonight. I can't believe that. Thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. I really can't. I took a couple of square one managers on a car ride. Is NC prepared for snow? Never been. Yeah, we've had snow before. We've had snow before. It's just not very common here. It doesn't happen every year. It doesn't happen every year. Malachi's nickname of the week is Sausage Link. Last week was Rump Roast. That's funny. We need a whole security team to keep Pine and Chelsea from kidnapping the puppy. Right. Well, as Pine is saying, Pine is supposed to be helping me get the puppy, and now she's trying to kidnap it. Are we gonna finish the game in a couple minutes? They wanted to see how fast it wanted to go, or how fast it would go. That would be crazy. That's crazy. I'm stealing it as well. She switched up on you, right? For real. The Hispanic cowgirl, welcome to the live. The puppy's body is the same size as my dog's head. I don't want it. That's funny. I'm gonna help. Don, thank you for the shiny air balloon. I do appreciate that so much. I'm gonna help Rex and Pine, of course. Puppy breath forever. I let off at 187. Oh my gosh. What happens if you get pulled over going that fast, Moffat? Does everybody in the car get arrested? I would also steal them, but one is enough. LOL. They have so much energy. My dogs are 60 pound. Little survivor would be a chew toy. Jail. Yeah, but I'm saying, is that include everybody in the car, or is that just the driver? Do not pass go. That's crazy. I don't have animals, so you can all come here and visit them. That would be crazy. Well, Moffat and Don, again, I can't thank you two enough. I really, really can't thank you guys enough. Don't get caught if the police car can't catch you or their cars can't go that fast. I mean, that depends. I think in some places in the world, I believe if like your car is going a certain speed, that they won't go after you. I have an indoor petting zoo if you want to come to. What does everybody live in Tennessee? Because Pelfrey lives in Tennessee as well. Hidden license plate. Aisha, welcome to the live. That's not true. They will come. Maybe it used to be that way because didn't they talk about that in like some of the movies and stuff like that? But I mean, I digress. Those are movies, so you should go rent one in Germany. I've been to Germany and I've driven on the autobahn. Let me guess, you're working on wand mastery. What do you mean, bat magic?
I'm working on about to beat the game. I was born and raised in PA. Can't outrun the radios and phone calls. That's true, Moffat. Did you go fast? I did. I actually rented a car because I had to go to another station or not a duty station, but another post for training because I was there in the army, and uh, I had to go visit another post for training, and I think I got up to like 120, 130, but the car was not like a sports car or anything like that. And I got to like 120, 130, and like the steering wheel was kind of like shaking like that. And I was just like, I'm going to slow down. That's the name of the mission you're about. Is it? I don't know. I don't know the name of the mission. Bat Magic. I'm getting really tired. Have a good stream. Thank you, Pine, again for stopping in my live. Yeah, of course, Chelsea. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll talk to you soon, okay? At what point Bat Magic, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. At that point, you were low key asking for it because why are we going that fast? Okay, so the Autobahn, do you know about the Autobahn in Germany, Menace? In Ohio, you can do up to 90? Really? I know that there was places in Texas I've seen go up to like 85 on the highway. When you press the gas all the way to the floor, the seatbelts tighten up around you. I would imagine. So the Autobahn in Germany, Menace, has no speed limit, or there's parts of the Autobahn that have no speed limit. If you're about to pass like a town, there will be a small section where there's a speed limit, and then when you pass it, there's no speed limit. You know what I mean? So when I was passing towns, I would slow down to the speed limit. When I passed it, I would just floor it, and I was doing like 100, 120 the entire time. What's up, JB Fresh? How you doing, buddy? I want to drive there. Yeah, I've done it, and so okay. So the rules or the law in Germany is if you're on the autobahn, you have to drive on the right hand side of the road. Have you been having live issues at all today? I have not, JB. I have not. Megatron, welcome in. So the rules in Germany on the Autobahn is you have to drive on the right side of the road. You are not supposed to stay in the left side of the road. You have to drive on the right side of the road no matter if you're in a speed limit zone or not. You have to drive on the right side of the road. You only use the left lane for passing. And if you're in the left lane, I think if you're in the left lane and somebody is driving faster behind you, you have to get out of the way. By law, you have to get out of the way or you will be ticketed for not moving out of the way. I wish they had that here or enforced it. I mean, yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. So, what are we working on now? Who are we? What are we doing here? Oh, we have to Veet. We have to Veet. We have to Veet Ollivander. I don't know why I said it that way. I just did. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I want to drive an F1 car. I think that would be like really interesting, like a really interesting experience. You know what I mean? To drive in an F1 car because those cars are just insane. Those cars are just insane. Finishing the game finally. You're finishing the game finally. Moffat, are they diesel engines? Are the F1 cars diesel engines? They have Groupon sometimes to be able to drive those cars or race cars. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I didn't know that F1 cars are diesel. I did not know that. The things you learn. Wait. Oh, you have to hit begin quest. I drove a Ferrari that way. I wish. I've never like even been around a Ferrari in person or a Lamborghini. I'm tired. All right, Vixen. I hope you have a wonderful night. Vixen, thank you for the heart, mate. Do appreciate that. Why is he crafting a wand again? Didn't mean diesel. A Subaru WRX. That's actually what I own. Stormtrooper. I have a 2015 Subaru WRX. I'm trying to save money and eventually maybe get a new one, but I do have a 2015 WRX. Queen Dragons, welcome back. How are you doing? So Moffat, what is it? Is it just normal gas, or do they use a special fuel? Good, good. I'm glad you're doing well, Queen. Highly advanced turbocharged V6 hybrid. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Thank you for the high bear, Queen Dragons. Oh, I didn't say that I don't know what we're doing. What do you mean? I know what we're doing. None of your damn business. The hell? Okay, that was interesting. Moffat, when are they supposed to release the new update for Arc Raiders? Do you know? And when are they because they're supposed to be releasing a new map and stuff, right? Oh, so that was Rookwood's guy that grabbed me. Okay.
I need to switch back. Not sure. I definitely want to check out Arc Raiders when the new update comes out. Have they said anything about new weapons yet, Moffat? I don't really know. I got you, man. Secretly or secret dysfunctional, welcome in. We're one shy of the freaking challenge. We'll have to play together sometime, Moffat. I don't think we've ever played Arc Raiders together. I lost so many times in this day. Well, he did, chat. He gone, chat. Yeah, so Moffat, let's plan some time. Let's plan some time so that we can maybe play Arc Raiders together because we've never played Arc Raiders together, man. We should definitely do that at some point. Uh, mm, where was I? You going to ride a rocket to space? I would. I would do that because that was awesome. You guys got to go see Moffat's video where he attached a grappling hook to a probe riding up into space, and it took him all the way up like 600 meters into the sky. What's up, Volpe? Welcome back. Robbie, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're doing well.
I would totally, dude. I want to do that. I've never fought a matriarch. No, I'm sorry. I started to fight one matriarch, and I turned around. I looked at a player that was saying something, and I turned back around and got shot in the face by a laser, and it one shot me. I was like, oh, that's fun. I just lost my legendary splitter. Ride a Rocketeer. Did you see the video that somebody did on how they rode a Rocketeer, killed it, fell from the sky, and landed on a zip line? Moffat, did you see that video? I'll have to send it to you. That video is nuts. He got what he deserved, or I had to defend myself, chat. Y'all pick. Deserved, defend. So two people say defend myself, and one said deserved. So, oh, now it's 2-2. We need one more person. One more person to break the tie. Come on, chat. One more person. I had to defend myself or got what he deserved. Defend. All right, there you go. Mm-hmm. That sound scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Grandrock is the hardest boss. So is this it? Is this like we go in here and this is the end of the game? No. How much further are we to the end of the game? I'm not this far. We're almost done with the game, Moffat. Like we're like just about to the end of the game. Kimberly Connor, welcome to the live. After this, only ends the main story. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish the main story at this point. Like, and we have been playing for like 19 days, and most everybody's ready for the next game that's in our list. And we've done a lot of the side quests. They are Moffat. They're coming out with a part two, Moffat, at the end of this year or early next year. Okay. There's still the owls, which I'm still trying to reach the level requirements. So really quickly, Moffat, the next one, part two, is supposed to have multiplayer. It's supposed to have skill trees. It's supposed to have a darker, like more gritty story, and it's coming out, like I said, at the end of this year or early next year. But it's supposed to have all that. Whoops. Meg, welcome in. Dark Arts Pack is already available. That's not what I wanted. Again, not what I wanted. Test Tube Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Wait, how did I just do the petrify spell? Why did I just do the petrify spell? That was weird. Since you're level 35, you already meet the level cap needed for the owls. I've done a lot of the owls, but we're not finishing out any more of the side quests at this point. Like I said, most people have been very vocal that they're ready for a new game, which we're starting tomorrow probably. Ow, shit. It didn't let me dodge for some reason. Which comes after these. I thought the owls thing was something that happens all throughout the game. You think if he's here? Or the end of year test for oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. I'm going to start streaming this game. You should. I think it's a good game, Moffat. I think you should. It's a fun game.
Ah, I shouldn't have dodged that. Or Protego that. I should have dodged that. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, Moffat, I definitely think that you should stream this game. This game has been a lot of fun, and I know a lot of people have really enjoyed coming in and watching it and talking about it. So you should definitely, in my opinion, you should definitely check it out. It is a good game. I enjoy this game a lot. Weasley ever figures out how many times I've broken school rules. That's funny, Lycan. How do they all know about this? How do they all know about this? Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, I remember he did mention that, Storm. That's so cool. He was literally open world, so you're unintentionally breaking Hogwarts rules all the time. That is true. But as a fifth year, don't you have a little bit more freedom? No? Huh. I thought you would have. Is he? He's worse than the last two? How? Ouch. Yes. Yes, Pine. We are fifth years.
Harry's period time, same rules, but because it's the game, no real penalty system. Yeah, that makes sense. Get out of the way, guys. They're just standing underneath it, like, oh my god. Maybe get out of the way. Maybe not stand underneath it, and it's gonna drop. This has actually been like the most fun mission in the game so far. This has been the most fun mission so far. I love the like theatrics and like the whole cutscene. This has all been really cool. The Watcher, welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight? Ricky Bobby, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Tired. Wait, am I supposed to do something? I'm sorry that you're tired, Watcher, but thank you for coming in and hanging out for a little bit. I'll get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Around, have fun. All right, Volpe, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out, my friend. No, I don't think I have, Rex. I'm so frustrated I uninstalled the game. Well, everybody keeps saying that it's very difficult, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see. You think so, huh? What game is this? Hogwarts Legacy, Ricky. All right, I'm gonna have to focus probably, I guess, chat for this fight. I don't want to open it. I feel like opening it is the bad choice. Yeah, because they literally warn you and say resist the temptation to destroy it or open it, right? Save the world. I would not open it. I would not open it. I would choose to I intend to keep it contained because that's what they have done for years, and that's what I would probably like. That's how I would answer. It is something that they have contained for many years, and I think that's the right choice. How'd you go from being a mean Gryffindor to being a hero? I've never said that I wasn't a hero. Sometimes you have to be mean to be a hero. uh, Spectre, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that. I'm a Ravenclaw, like most of the mods and everybody else watcher. Forever. Doing this and going to bed. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Spectre. It's always good to see you. And again, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I think forever. If Fig dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, if Fig dies, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, chat. What the fuck? So what am I supposed to do? I didn't get out of that in time. Damn it. Ah, I did see something there. Hold on, I want to try something. I want to try something really quick. Laos, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. I mean, he could.
That almost one-shot me. Holy shit. If those don't work, let me change this then to what are we gonna change it to? We have this one. We have this one. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. What is this one? Expelliarmus, I guess. That hit me? Mm. Where am I supposed to go? Do I go down that? This one is drinkers cooldowns. That's all we got. Ah, shit. Ah, I meant to try to dodge that. You beat Ranrock on the first try. Respect. Thank you, Lycan. That fight was fun, honestly. Honestly, that fight was fun. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I'm not crying, you're crying. I might be a little bit. That sucks. What's up, Dumbluck? How you doing tonight? Divine Lion, welcome in. Stitch, thank you for the heart me if you're still here, brother. I'm sorry, I was really locked in. That was the final boss of the game. Leave sad. I had a hoodie that said you're that said you are enough. I wanted to get one of those, Divine. Literally anyone else should be talking for real. But yeah, Divine, I wanted to get one of those hoodies. I just was not able to. I'm actually getting emotional. Yes, she did, Storm. She saved our lives. Weasley stopped me and Professor Fig from getting crushed by a giant pillar. Oh, the headmaster. Yeah, she. What was her title? What was her title?
assistant, like headmistress or something like that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Deputy headmistress. Thank you. So, well, hold on. There's probably still more cutscenes. Hold on. I just sent Bastion to Azkaban. It was a hard choice. I let the chat decide, but I didn't want to send him either. At first, I kind of did like him, but the chat made a good point on why we shouldn't send him, so I didn't. Oh, that was the cutscene saying that it was going to the next season. Yeah, the chat made a good point on why we shouldn't send him. Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So, dumb luck, I was going to say, because you said the headmaster definitely could have at least acted more sad. The headmaster, he's just not, nobody likes him. He's just an asshole, and he didn't, I don't think he really cared for Professor Fig. If I remember from the very beginning of the game, he did not really care for Professor Fig. And so like he died and he was kind of like a, well, like, yeah, it sucks but whatever, and he just was like he could just move on and not really worry about it, you know what I mean? Where all the other professors had more of a relationship or friendship with him. And yeah, that's true what Lycan says. The headmaster cared more about pureblood status because he wasn't he from like Slytherin, and his whole family was about purebloods and stuff like that. So like he didn't really care. Like it was like, yeah, it sucks, but like, oh well, you know, it doesn't affect me. Whatever, it's cool. You know, so he just didn't really care, and that's why it was nice to see Weasley take over for the conversation. Um, and she didn't seem overly sad as well. But I also feel that in the role or position that they hold as like the like she was like the deputy headmistress or whatever, they have to be strong in the face of the students. You know what I mean? And so that's why I feel like also she didn't also seem like overly sad. Like yeah, she was sad and about honoring him, but like she wasn't like sobbing or like upset because again, her position she has to be like that, you know, that rock for the rest of the people. Yeah, leaders have to show strength, exactly. Stoic, thank you, Lycan. And Fig and the student Rowland lied the entire time. I think for good reason, and I think that they understand that. You know what I mean? GG's. Yeah, GG's Savage. But I think, and you're right, Pine. Like they did lie the entire time, but I feel that they lied for good reason. You know, and in the end, Fig and you kind of like saved Hogwarts and Wizard kind. You know what I mean? And I thought that fight was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that fight was fun. That was probably the funnest fight in the entire game. Not that I'm saying that the rest of the game was bad or anything. I actually really enjoyed that fight. It was challenging. I think it was challenging, but to me it wasn't overly like it wasn't too bad. There, as long as you can switch between the spells and everything. And I know like it's probably like it took me 6 tries, Rylan. Stop being an asshole and putting me down. I'm not trying to put anybody down. Um, so Lycan, please, I hope you don't feel like I'm trying to put you down. Horror Shred, welcome to the live. Um, I play a lot of Souls like games, so those like being ready to do a lot of mechanics or dodging and deflecting and all that. I'm used to that. Like being able to do a lot of that. That being said, we did just beat this, and the next game on our list is Sekiro. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Sekiro. It's a Souls like game that was made by the people who made like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and all that. In my Discord, we did take a poll, and Sekiro is the game that won. Not familiar. So it's like a ninja slash samurai style Souls like game. So again, if you're familiar with like Lies of P, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, it's a game like that, which is very very difficult, and it's one of the hardest Souls like games that's on the market right now. But in my Discord, we typically when we get to the end of a game, we will take a poll and see what game the community wants to see next. And Sekiro did win, but we decided to play this before Sekiro because we found out about part 2 coming out. So the next game is going to be Sekiro, which we will be starting either tomorrow or Saturday. We are considering maybe doing a community night tomorrow. Don't know exactly what we'll do for the community night just yet. Never heard of it, but sounds interesting. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. I haven't played it yet, but have you played Dispatch? I have not. I've heard of it, but I have not played it. How do you spell it? Sekiro. Here, I'll put it. I'll put it in the chat for you. Luck. Sekiro. It is on Steam. Um, very difficult game. So the other the other Souls like games like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and stuff like that, you can get away with like dodging. You don't have to deflect or use a shield. You could just dodge everything if you know how to dodge properly. Sekiro is more about blocking and deflecting. So you have to have the timing just right for dodging or for blocking and deflecting, because basically what you do is you block and deflect, and it builds up like a stun meter, and then when it gets full, I think you have to hit them and it stuns them, and then you can do like a bunch of damage or execute. And so it's very like you have to have the timing right. You may have issues with that. Then I doubt that. I doubt that. Because I got really good at deflecting Eliza P. Um, but it's definitely going to be an interesting game. It is very hard. I did play part of it, and I do remember it being difficult, but I was not as like into Souls like games just yet, so I didn't like it was a lot. It was very difficult when I played it. Shadows Die Twice. Yeah, I believe that's it. Luck. Shadows Die Twice, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Moffat, I think there's a new one, but I don't know if it still works. Let me see if it still works. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's still working. Let me see. Let me look at the commands. Yeah, I think that one's broken. That sucks. Moffat, we also have this one now. Is it that? Yeah, we had a Deadpool one, but that one's not working. Yeah, the Deadpool one broke, Pine, unfortunately. I'll have to find another Deadpool one to replace it. When do you think Harry Potter? Wait, when do you think you will be done with Harry Potter? Right now. right now, Preston. We beat the game. We're done with the game. We're going to be starting Sekiro either tomorrow or Saturday. Moffat. Wade White, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Come on, Moffat. You're just going to spam it now. Ridiculous. I need to put a cooldown on that. But chat, I'm gonna be calling it a night here. I think we've been streaming for we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours at this point. I want to say thank you to everybody. We got 4 new friends tonight. 29K likes on. We got 29K likes on 30K likes on the live. And then just again, insane Moffat, Don, and everybody else. 54K diamonds. Y'all are too much. Um, I really do love y'all. That Hawk Tua, yeah, yeah. We had a Deadpool one that isn't working anymore, unfortunately. Um, the Deadpool one was from the movie. T-Roll, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. The Deadpool one was from the movie where he shoots the pew pews and he like smells the smoke and there's something he says that I'm not gonna repeat. Definitely deserves a follow. I appreciate that. I'm going to stream Halo as soon as it releases on PS5. When is that supposed to happen, Moffat? Any dates yet? Any dates yet on that? When are you going to start streaming this, Moffat? Because you said you were interested in streaming this. When do you plan on streaming this? I love Hogwarts Legacy, but we just finished it, T-Roll. I literally just fought Ranrock. I literally just fought Ranrock. We're going to be starting a new game tomorrow or Saturday. We literally just finished it. Yeah. Like we just beat Ranrock like 10 minutes ago. But you can watch it on YT. That is true. You can watch it on YT. So if you wanted to see how my playthrough went, I do have a YT, and you could just click on. You go to my channel, click lives, and then all of my lives are recorded there. How many episodes? Oof, I want to say that there's like 16 or 17 episodes. Sometime in 2026. Well, keep me posted, Moffat. I didn't really get into Halo when I was younger. Like I liked it, I just never had an Xbox, so I didn't play it. Um, but I would like to maybe play that with you guys. Last week was his 1 year. It's worth watching. A lot of corgi shakes. A lot of corgi shakes. They're not ready for that though. They're not ready for that. Don't no corgis. Do not send a corgi. Don't do it. They're not ready for that. Definitely last week is worth it. Yeah. God dang. Moffat, thank you for the Taraxacum Corgi. That's what, 7 seconds? Thank you for all the corgis. Thank you for all the corgis. Oh, those were. Oh no. Oh no. Fine. I didn't. Oh no. Oh, I thought they were regular corgis. Oh no. I did 17 seconds. Mom, regular corgis. Oh my gosh. How much was that? Hold on. All right. Taraxacum corgi is 7. And then, was it 15, 30, 45, 60? So 60 plus 7 minus 17, 60, so 50. I have 50 seconds to do. I thought they were regular. I thought they were regular ones. That's why I just did 17. Oh my gosh. Did you ever finish the ones from last week? Yes. Yes, we did, Preston. We finished it on the last day of the Corkiversary. Where did the music come from all of a sudden? Where did the music come from all of a sudden? That's so weird. Ah, oh my gosh. Come on. That was 25. Hold on, hold on. We had 67 seconds. So 67 minus 17 minus 25 plus 10. So we owe 35 seconds. We owe 35 seconds. 40 seconds. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. I have to. I have to, Pine. Because we have to space it out. Oh, no, plus 25, plus 15. What are you talking about? No, I did 25 seconds. We owed 67 to start, right? Minus 17 because I thought they were regular corgis, minus another 25 puts us to 25. So then we got plus what, 50? What are you talking about? So we had 25. He sent the 2. So I added 10. Oh wait, shit. What did I do? What are you talking? So I did all of the math. What are you talking about? 67 minus 17 minus 25 plus 10 and then plus 15. So 50 seconds. Right? Right. I counted those. I like added that in my head. So we're at 50 seconds right now. Are we not? Are we not at 50 seconds right now? Yep, you're good. Okay. I was like, I'm getting confused. So 15. Thank you for the 2 ice cream cones. Plus 45 seconds. So we're back to 80 seconds. We're back up to 80 seconds. You dance in silence for arguing. 10 corgis? Wait, what do you mean 50? We were at 35, so then it would be 85? I fear you have an enemy in your midst. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No, okay, so we got down to 35, and then he sent 10. That's what I'm trying to say. Because we were at 50. I just did 15 seconds. So 35 plus 50 would be 85. So I was off by one corgi. I was off by one corgi. Thank you for the 2 TGIF and the 2 finger hearts as well, Moffat. 85 start dancing. Oh my gosh. With the 59 ice cream cones. Moffat with a few more. So we're at 60 seconds still. We're at 60 seconds still. Minus 30. No, what are you doing? 60 minus 30. So we got 30 more seconds. Oh, we got 30 more seconds. Yeah, I just 35 seconds. No, not 30 plus 35. It's back up to 35. Moffat, thank you for another corgi. Somebody needs to pay for Rollins therapy bills. Water? Yes. Thank you, Savage. Bellerin, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my god. That was 35. Oh my god, stop moving. 35. That's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we're at 60 seconds. Dude, I'm trying to end the live. I'm trying to end the live. How many are you sending? I don't even know how many that is now. Okay, so hold on. This was at 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105 seconds. So we have 105 seconds. Bro's like, I'm gonna end the stream. Muffet added like 27. Yeah. Oh my god. 105 seconds. Yeah. Minus 20. So we're at 85. Oh my gosh. We end. That's another five. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. My god. Oh. Another two. So plus 10. That puts us up to 120. Breathe the what? I can't even see because the corgi gift is covering it up. Oh, breathe, old man. Moffat, you're this. 120 seconds still. Don't die now. I'll try. Minus 25. And how many more was that? How many more was that? 10. So plus 50. 145. 145. You just, what do you mean, Pine? I was at 110. Add 10 minus 25. Add 50. What do you mean? Hi, Rowland. Hi, Moffat. Hi, sir. So, wait, Pine's saying I'm off by two? So she said that I added an extra 10 seconds. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we'll just keep it. Time for some exercise. I just did my second day of exercising today, Moffat. I'm starting to get back into exercising. It's only 2.2 minutes. Only. Only 2.2 minutes. Do you remember all of the corgis that we did last week? Twenty seconds. You mean the 38 minutes of corgis you spaced out over 4 days? Yes. I want to say you do it for 38 minutes straight. You think this is easy, Rex? Oh, 125 seconds. I dance in my kitchen while I cook for an hour. All right, listen, we don't all dance for an hour, okay? We don't all dance for an hour, all right? Whatever. That's 25. So we still owe 100 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom really quick, and we'll do the rest of them. We owe 100 still. So I will be right back. The old man will collapse if he has to do too many. Again, do you not realize how many we did last week? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Remember when this used to be a gaming stream, chat? Again, 38 minutes over 4 days. I have 3 knee surgeries. I do the best I can. We need a button for a violin to play the song of his people. Rex, I will throw Legos all around your bed. Okay? It's Rowlin' After Dark now. I will find a way to throw Legos all around your bed. Y'all are ridiculous. We will put spiders in yours. That's a little bit excessive. 50 seconds are left. 50 seconds are left. Throwing Legos around a bed versus using somebody's phobia is a little bit excessive, I think, Storm. Joke's on you. I ran around outside barefoot in gravel as a child. You're just impervious to everything, apparently. Oh, please don't, Moffat. Please don't. 50 seconds. Too young to know or hear about that. 25 seconds left, chat. 25 seconds left. They would be fake, and maybe just two, but maybe that would be a bit much. I'm 19, but still. Water, water. It's a good idea. I don't think there's any water left. I think we killed an entire one of those during just the live. Braden, thank you for the heart. Me do appreciate that, brother. How you been, man? We haven't seen you in a minute. I think I need a session with Dr. Phil. Hey, you brought this upon yourself, Moffat. You brought this upon yourself, sir. All done. All done. What was that? How many did you send in total, Moffat? Well, you sent because you sent a Taraxacum. You sent what 5 or 4 of the Cooper flies home. One of the Cooper's picnic. Oh my gosh. Been sleeping a lot lately, then streaming. The repeat, yeah, it makes sense. I've been trying to get in before you finish stream, but I've been late lately. You missed the whole 1 year anniversary last week, Braden. We celebrated a 1 year Corgiversary. Your counter's at 50. Yeah, but we had, I think, 2 or 3 before you started, Moffat. And actually, wait, you're right. We didn't add the special ones. We didn't add the special ones. Hold on. There's 59.97 divided by 19.99, I think it is. So that's 3 plus the 1 picnic
plus the one Taraxacum. So we need to add 5 to the counter. There we go. Thank you, Moffat. No way, I feel shame. It's all on YT, Braden. I had a corgi onesie and everything. I had a corgi onesie. We got a whole bunch of what was the numbers, Pine? 429 normal corgis, 9 of the or no, 15 or something like that of the Taraxacum and Sakura corgis, and then 9 of the big ones. Thank you for the 98. Love you so much, Braden. Thank you for the 4 ice cream cones, Moffat. 6. Yep. We celebrated 1 year on TikTok last week, Braden. I have to make up. I think even Buenda showed up for one of the nights during the anniversary. She didn't say anything. But I'm pretty sure she showed up for at least one of the nights. Can't believe you let your twin show up for my anniversary, but you don't, Braden. And he calls himself a super fan, chat. Braden calls himself a super fan. Well, I want to at least say I'm happy for you, man. I'm super proud. Thank you, Braden. I am a super fan. Thank you, Braden. It does mean a lot, man. I'm just picking on you. Look at that one, Chet. Sugar whiskers. Thank you, Moffat, for the sugar whiskers. Do appreciate that. Well, chat, like I said, I think we're gonna call it a night here. Moffat, if you still need help tomorrow with your settings, let me know, and I'll try to see if I can help you. I'm a little bit iffy because I don't really know capture cards and stuff like that, but I'll do what I can to research and help you. Okay? If you remember, hit me up tomorrow so that we can look into that for you. Okay? Yeah, Moffat uses a capture card, Braden, and he's been having issues with his like. I got the capture. Oh, so you're good, or is there any other issues? Is there any other issues that you're facing right now, Moffat? Yeah, he streams from a console. Soundboard. Okay, let me do some research tonight, and I will also research that tomorrow. Because I'm trying to take the lead on like tech issues and questions, Moffat. So tomorrow, let's get together, and I'll try to do some research. All right. So chat, I want to say again thank you to each and every one of you. All of you really do mean a lot to me, and you all know that. Tess, welcome in. We're about to end the live with Tess, welcome in. We did get 4 new friends tonight, 38K likes on the live, and because of all of the insanity of that guy, we got 82K diamonds, which is absolutely nuts. Everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'm going to go down the list here. Moffat, Braden, Stormtrooper, Rex, Pine, Sands, Boatboy, Queen Dragons, Cat, Z, Kimberly, A, McSass, Amateo, Yabat, or your boy Thomas, I'm sorry, and then Sumira. Thank you, everybody, and Kung Fu. You did make it, but we are ending the live. Everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. It really does mean a lot to me. I can't do this without all of you, as I keep saying. I'm glad that we finally finished this. Remember, tomorrow or Saturday, we will be starting Sekiro. Luck, your name wasn't in the list. Luck, you as well. Have a wonderful night. I just woke up. It's all good. Everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Much love, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow, okay? Fucking Moffat. Have a good night, y'all. Bye. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good Friday, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.